Sir, say hi to your battle instructor. The one, the only, the hot-blooded Ginja. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well... strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That is all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you'll get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, the type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are two categories that attack moves fall under. Know what they are? Moves you love and moves you hate. Awesome, you're just as sharp as expected. New kid, it looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. And special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat, and Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both these stats equally will just make it hard for your Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong point stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest that we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. I generally meet for class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? But class is over now. Take care, you little rascals. The food consumption has already completed. And thank you, Agent. Actually, I'm getting ready to possibly go grab some dessert. I was thinking some ice cream would be both tasty and also help soothe my throat a little bit, since it's still a little bit messed up after the recent illness I had, and all the voices I'm doing are kind of wearing on it a little. So I might step away for just a moment to go get that. Automate. Sorry. I'd even run a quick ad break. So technically I am recovered, in terms of like not feeling well. But when you have a throat infection, sometimes it takes a little while for your throat to actually heal as well from kind of the damage that the infection did. So that's kind of what's going on. It's still a tiny bit rough in there. In terms of your other question, so it's not something I generally really like to talk about much on stream, but it's kind of a common misconception of sorts that I use a voice changer. Technically, I am using an application like that, but all it's doing is pitch shifting my voice a tiny bit. The vast majority of what you're hearing is my real voice. I just boosted the audio on the higher, or into a higher pitch frequency a little bit, just to make things a little bit more cutesy. And sometimes that also creates a little bit of that kind of sort of robotic sound that people hear, which is what gives them the impression that my voice is a voice changer. At least that's what I'm assuming. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you would like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Until you, like, squish them into Pokemon paste, because they're underfoot. Yeah, so, all these, like, different character voices you're hearing me do, that's all me actually doing these voices. I'm not changing any settings on the app I use or anything, it literally is just, it's shifting a tiny bit. Technically, I wouldn't even need to use a voice changer app for that. I could use just like a basic, what are they called? The like audio mix boards or whatever, and just like boost the levels. But yeah, those things confuse me because they just have too many knobs. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? I guess they're going to say inside buildings? That's right. Great job, Human Yuki. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that we should not walk around with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it is not allowed regardless of the species. Never mind that we just saw a bunch of Pokemon, like, loose in this very building, and there were, like, comb bees in the cafeteria. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind, you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember to use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a Pokeball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. I'm not really sure if there's any point to taking these classes. I'm just gonna try and kind of skip through some of these and see if maybe we can, like, earn any items or anything from them. It is a pretty good cheer. Well, you only get 3 cheers. Okay. I get the feeling that class always manages to somehow just run out of time to do hands-on practice. Okay, these classes seem pretty pointless. Okay, so there's not really a map of the inside of the academy then. Only option was the director's office. Open world game.
Thank you for coming, Miss Yuki. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy? That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there's a reason why I asked... Okay. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you.
Yeah, it advanced that text on its own. I didn't press a button.
Oh no, I'm afraid they're not actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us.
Okay, it's super weird to me that only the cloth is moving. The rest of him is totally stiff and static. Okay, you're researching a crater.
The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Yuki, student ID number 805C393. You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Thank you. I appreciate that you are honest in confirming the facts.
Oh no! Oh no! I just ate something that was minty, and now it burns my throat! Oh
no! Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Oh, good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I'll provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we're able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon.
Very limited camera control in here. Oh. Oof, getting called into the rector's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Yuki. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I mean, my old room at home definitely wasn't private. That's for sure. Wow, it's got a little kitchenette and everything. I've definitely lived in much worse places than this in real life. From today on, this is your room, Yuki. Actually, it's new to me as it is to you. I've never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed? It looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all this. Is that an invitation? Are you, offering to check out my bed with me? Stuff happening on your very first day, huh? Quick rest on your bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow, when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care! I've been to real college dorms where they don't even allow hot plates. Pretty lucky, really. Jeez. So much for a quick rest on the bed. You lay down for a moment and have an existential crisis. You awake and return to reality sometime in the future. Yes, today is the treasure hunt they kept talking about. It's time! I'm waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Yeah, usually you have to provide your own for the most part. Now, this is interesting, because even in here... I wonder, maybe I can go in here? Needs the bathroom. No? Like, I would think I'd be able to interact with this wardrobe to be able to change my outfit, since I can't seem to do it from the menus or anything. But no, apparently even in here, I don't have a place to change my outfit. So how the heck do I actually equip stuff that I've already purchased? Yeah, very spacious. For a, you know, like... I'm trying to blank on what these are called. I keep wanting to just say flat, but that's not exactly what the word I'm looking for. Excuse me. Studio. That was the term I was looking for. I'm gonna look this up and see if there's... Oh, okay, so it's... Okay. Oh, jeez, no. Okay. School helmet? Too equestrian looking. There we go. Now I can finally wear the hat I bought. Oh, so you can also change your look without going to the... Huh. So maybe going to the... styling shop is just to obtain new styles that you don't already have? Yeah, some 1%er BS. Sure feels that way, doesn't it? Okay, sorry, I have to step away for the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry for the wait. I have returned. Time to advance some plot. Well, definitely not a lot of options.
As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. Ask each of you to set out the world in search of your own treasure. You've all learned so much within the walls of our fine academy.
So what, they do this like twice a year? Your entire time that you're in the school? Starting from a small child all the way up until like a teenager?
And get to know the people, too. Where will you travel, who will you meet, and what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward!
Tomoya, it's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclizar. We're heading riding out.
Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. You wouldn't want to find yourself there and dead or anything. Entering it is violation of school rules.
So definitely going to the crater, right. What are you waiting for, Yuki? Let's go. Marginally disappointed that I still don't have the ability to ride on Miraidon. Oops. So I guess I kind of have to run out of town manually, probably. Yeah, okay. I figured there's probably some events I need to trigger on the way out. It's so sad that these are supposed to be like these beautiful vistas and stuff, but they're mired by these like ultra low res textures and everything. I have the distinct feeling that if we were to give this game, you know, a couple months of patches, it'll probably look a lot nicer. Especially as they react to all the internet posts and backlash. Insider advantage? It's something the Pokemon Center already told us a long time ago. Meanwhile, the hacker on my phone... Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Interesting point of fact. The hacker just admitted that they were able to listen in on the conversations that were happening before they initiated the phone call with me. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. I see. Will I be able to ride the darn thing? Oh, so there is a jump, but not until you get on your motorcycle. Little buddy? Oh, mass outbreaks are still a thing, huh? Oops. Wow, there is a lot going on. Is the water gym over here? Yeah. And that's definitely the building she showed. Wow, that crater's huge. It's the bug gym. I'm gonna need part of that yet. Not sure how much setting my destination really accomplished. Especially since even though I did that, I still can't even find it on the map. Oh, there it is. I just explained that a little while ago. I'm doing a pitch shift, but I'm not using, like, a proper voice change. So most of what you're hearing is my actual voice. It's just slightly higher because of the pitch shift. Oh, I got you. Yeah, so, I mean, the application I'm using for it is technically a voice changer application, but I'm not using any of the actual voice changing things. Just the pitch shifting slider. A little bit. There are... Like, it's something that I could also do, in just, like, a soundboard. Just to, or whatever those things are called, the like, audio balancers. But those things confuse me, so... Mareep! Mareep the sheep. And no problem. I appreciate you, tuning in even though you're at work. It's nice of you. Will this one-shot it? Will not. Okay. Well, that's handy. I mean, they might, but it might also just kind of mess up their electrical powers, especially because with Mareep, apparently that's supposed to come from, like, the static electricity from their wool, if I remember right. But on the other hand, the rain making the enemies wet would theoretically make them more conductive.
That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Botany!